Alright, coming back to Aliens Dark Descent, we're in the second half of the second mission. And it's a little bit weird, there's no hyped music for mission setup or return. In fact, there's no music at all.
Uploading mission
and for a game that's in the same vein as XCOM, that feels like a really glaring thing to miss out on. It's just like, where is the hype? Where is the hoorah at? No one seems to have any enthusiasm whatsoever. And if this were the tabletop RPG, I'd understand. Hoorah hype music would not be appropriate for the tabletop RPG, but that's because it's focused on horror. This is very much not focused on horror. This is focused on stress. Those are different things. Now that said, as much as I feel like this game might have been underfunded and didn't get a polished pass that it desperately needed, I also feel like what is there is really, really good. And also, it performs incredibly well. Like, despite everything else and the occasional weird frame drop, the load times everywhere are basically non-existent. It's very nice. Now, getting into the team, we're bringing back our gunner and our command, who are respectively upgraded so that we can have, I need the advanced view, is that it? Yes. You can see that my command increases our command stars by 1 and their regen time by 10 seconds. Additionally, this guy has been upgraded wrong and I clicked on the ammo bag instead of the aim, as multiple people have told me. Look, it's a picture of a bullet. I thought he was getting better at shooting it. What can I say? I'm not paying attention sometimes. Anyway, the upgrade we have that we actually want is high impact rounds, which results in suppressive fire doing its job of slowing down enemies so we can kill them even better. Additionally, I picked up the mine, and I'm pretty optimistic about the mine. This doesn't use ammo clips. I thought it would be like a grenade. That's why I didn't care about it initially. It's not. It's just a command star. So I'm going to be putting mines down all over the shop because of a very important thing that I now know. If you kill an alien without it aggroing to you, it doesn't trigger a hunt. Now, this matters a lot because this means if the mine just randomly goes off, it doesn't trigger a hunt, kills the alien, problem solved. Or more accurately, if I put a bunch of mines in front of an alien and walk away, then it comes towards us and steps in the mines and dies, no hunt triggered. I can also do this with turrets, and that's the way you're expected to use the precise strike skill I was not getting any use out of last mission, because what you're expected to do is get in cover and wait for the alien to come to you. Theoretically, if you had your guy in the middle or they just happened to end up on point with the direction you were walking, you could run at them and use precise strike. At least on this difficulty, you'd have enough time, but mine was consistently not on point and wasn't in the middle, so it wasn't working out. Anyway, onto our new soldiers, Neron and Ruiz. They're a Jinx, which is a 50% chance of their gun jamming, and Poor Sight, which is minus 10 accuracy. For the record, a Marine normally only has 50 accuracy. And as far as I can tell, this is basically the only offensive stat, and since I only care about their offense, the only stat. That is a 20% reduction, also known as 20% less soldier. So yeah, these are not the rookies I'm getting, because if your gun's jamming literally every other shot, this sounds like you're just unimaginably bad. I'm not even going to try to use these soldiers. We're going over to some different people. Bukowski has poor health. He'll waste my medkits. I don't like it, but I can deal with that. Slater is dense. Essentially, he's going to waste a bunch of bullets, which is not very bad. However, it does mean that eventually he's going to have to reload in a fight earlier, and it will impact combat some of the time. Latimer is unfit. They have 1 less health point. They're going to be our next guy, but what's the other options we have? Torrance is gloomy. He has value stress damage in big brackets, so like I said, in need of a polish pass, but the gist of it I can still get. Once he's anxious, anytime things are going well, he'll be freaking everyone out, yelling constantly. We don't want that at all. So our newest soldiers will be Latimer, who's unfit, and Bukowski, who has poor health. The -1 health, honestly, to me, doesn't seem like it matters at all. What's Clumsy do, by the way? It makes us get detected slightly faster. Not a problem at all. And we're finally going to bring the big gun to see if it's actually notably better, because my gut assumption is that this gun is just better than the pulse rifle. I mean, I don't need to bring it to check that, right? I can just look at the weapon panel. I can just come take a look. It deals 1 to 2 damage, 1 shot per burst, 100 shots. The smart gun deals 1 to 2 damage, 1 shot per burst, 150 shots. Reload duration 1 second, or 5 seconds rather. Burst duration 1 second. Reload duration at 3 seconds. Burst duration 0.75 seconds. Wait a second. So after doing a bunch of comparisons between the burst rifle and the smart gun appears to be objectively worse. The only thing it does is it has more ammo per clip, so it's more ammo efficient. It has the same damage, a longer burst duration, which presumably means a slower fire rate, right? Same amount of ammo used per burst. The only thing it's better at is ammo clip size. It's even worse at dismembering somehow. I'm going to use the smart gun and assume I'm not understanding something right until someone tells me that I'm correct on this. But the smart gun looks like the only reason to bring it is ammo conservation, and it's actually a worse gun than a pulse rifle, which is crazy to me. Anyway, getting on with the mission. We are now in the buying supplies phase, and even though I have 4 of everything in the base, I'll be bringing 2 of each to try to continue building a stockpile, and I'm going to be bringing the 3 turrets. I'm not spending supplies on the 4th one, not that I can, I've already spent all my supplies. And I'm not going to bring the Xeno extraction device or anything else. I just feel like this is a waste, like none of this is necessary right now, so I'm going to hold on to it. And as we learned in the mission, if you could hit the like button, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Hurry up, you slugs!
So I'm immediately walking over here to let the tank deal with everyone who comes out of the compound. And I'm going to be running right back to the command room and doing the boss fight pretty much immediately. So I found out what the minimap icons mean. Green is a restable house, thanks for that. And all the other things, I barely noticed because they're usually not there, are things I've failed to pick up. So I can see these and send my team to go grab them now, knowing that I have the inventory space. Also, it looks like I've never actually entered this part of the building. I haven't. I just forgot to go in this room. All right. I think I did on my first playthrough and it was empty, which is why my second playthrough hasn't seen it. Because I had to replay this mission. Ah, it has a single piece of medicine in it. I remember joking about a room dedicated to 1 medkit. I've definitely been here, just not on this save because the game completely corrupted my autosaves and I had to redo the tactical save, but it's fine. And now we're going to go up to the 2nd floor and we'll be doing the same thing where we loot everything we can as we go that the other team was unable to pick up at the time. So I can immediately see there's a wrench in this room that I wasn't able to grab previously.
Double time.
What else was I unable to pick up? Not much. It looks like there's a corpse I wasn't able to grab there.
Let's see what's inside.
I won't be going into this death trap if at all possible, and it is. I'm going to go the other way. Just fuck this. I don't care about all the question marks I've missed.
I think we're spotted.
There is a man in a vent freaking my guys out.
Come on, team. I have multiple signals. Move! Move!
That one is very much not an event, and it's moving alarmingly fast. It might be a dog.
Come on, team.
Okay, because I don't see a reason not to do it, I'm going to drop a mine here. And then it'll go off at some point, and I'll come check and see if there's a dead corpse next to it. It might be going off pretty immediately. Where's that guy patrolling to? Nah, he's going away.
Move on. Move on.
Okay, so this place did feel like a death trap, but this is a corpse just like in the room that is actually safe. So I don't feel bad about looting that one or the med kit.
Tango down. Mine got tripped.
Hey, we got him. The mine worked. There's a little announcement when it goes off.
Let's see what's inside.
I love that so much. I'm so glad that's actually in the game.
Spotted. Double time. Hurry up, squad.
Oh, we have so many command points too. I can be dropping mines everywhere. Okay. Put a mine on this intersection. While we wait to see where this guy's going, he's passing us by. Wonderful news. I feel so much safer now that I can just put mines and walk away and they'll kill themselves. It's wonderful. Gonna head out this way, drop a mine in this corridor as well. By the way, I specifically did put the mine on the guy with the smart gun, thinking it was his job to suppress. But now that I think about it, I don't know that the guy with the smart gun will be prioritized in any way for suppression. The thought being that because he has more bullets, he's better at suppression. There is an infirmary with medicine, but I'm already full on medicine. I'm full on everything from looting already. Cool.
Move! Move!
So the only question that's left is, what exactly am I supposed to be doing in this room? I know it's going to be swarms attacking me. We got vents on the sides of the room, railings on the outside. If they're coming from outside, the only door is down here. Well, doors, plural. And if they're coming from the vents, I guess the vents would just be outside as well, probably?
Double time.
First things first, first things first. Let's just go put some mines down here. And then have everyone pop back up behind the computer.
You like that, huh?
This way, if anyone does run into the room while I'm thinking, they'll just get blown up. And we can set mines before the fight starts as well. And I'm trying to figure out where would make the most sense to place these 3 turrets that I have. I'm leaning towards back wall, like right here. One facing out this way to get this corner of the room, one facing out that way to get this corner of the room, with an overlap in the middle, and a third one facing out this way. So like this.
Deploying sentry gun.
Like that. And then like this. And even though they don't have great lines of sight down this, I think the line of sight's good enough.
Double time.
I've placed one mine. I'm going to sit and wait for my command points to come back, because I think there's literally no reason not to, as far as I understand it. But this does seem like a good enough fight for me, although I do notice that this one can't quite see this, and that's not good. We're going to move that sentry gun a little bit. There we go. That's a much better line of sight.
Sentry almost
Now, I
ready.
am making the assumption this is going to be a wave defense in this room, and I'm not going to have to, like, be in a specific location. However, the only alternative I can really think of is we get cutscened down this elevator shaft, and we're just in a complete different room entirely. If that does happen, it's real bad. And for that reason, I will sit and wait for my command points to come back, because I have no reason not to. However, I feel pretty good going into this boss fight, especially with the mines on the front door and the random mine in the room in front of us and the 3 turrets and the full ammo and the unstressed. And I've learned a
Don't get
lesson.
too
After this
comfy,
boss fight, I'm going to
okay?
immediately walk back here, weld shut this room, and take a
We didn't
rest.
come here to enjoy
Because
the
in that
view, so
episode where I
move
fought the
now.
Crusher, I immediately just followed the objective into the mine and then couldn't rest, and my team lost their damn mines. So I clearly need to rest immediately afterwards in a place I know I can rest, instead of just hoping it works. Anyway, we're close enough to back to full command. Let's inspect the terminal. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm prepared.
Affirmative. Access.
Hurry up, Marines. I've got a feeling company's coming.
Alright, so what are we looking at?
Watch out! They're coming from the vents.
Quick pause. There was one over here I saw firing this way. He exploded there. He came in through the corner vents. Another one's coming in through corner vents. Pair of them, in fact. We've got some down here somewhere. I can't quite see where they've gone. Could be dead already. I have no idea. I'm going to tell them to focus this
Focus
dog,
fire on
though,
target.
because that's very fast and very
Let's rock.
close.
Ah, burns!
Putting a shotgun blast here immediately.
What's in that
The
shipping
little
manifest,
ones
Hayes?
drift
Talk to
around
me.
so fast that I very frequently don't know where they're going to end up.
Container delivery was a few days ago. Nothing since.
That wasn't too bad.
It's a
I
massive.
was expecting a lot worse than that.
We need more intel. Go check another terminal, Marines.
The mine got one.
Light 'em up! Come on, team.
All right, so there's another terminal over here I need to
Hurry
worry
up,
about.
squad.
I'm going to put a mine right
On my
here
way.
because I'm expecting them to come out of this vent again, and the dogs are so fast that I think it's just the
Planting
right thing
mine.
to
Watch
do.
your feet. I think we're spotted. Mine's activated.
Inspect terminal.
Yeah, don't mess with me.
Please inspect terminal.
Access.
Sending down
All
your
right.
way,
And
Administrator.
as it goes off, we're going to start walking back towards the turrets.
Move on.
Incoming critters.
Let's
We
rock.
should be completely fine here, I think. I don't know this running fire, so being inside the mine did scare me a little
These
bit.
containers have been sent across the.
This has been going incredibly
Some of
easily
them
so
are
far.
Still stored in a nearby warehouse. Hangar A.
Let's try another terminal.
Absolutely wrecked. Next terminal is... Oh, I love this terminal. This one's great.
Affirmative.
I thought it would be on the left side to match the one on the right side, but I can dig this.
Patching through.
Planting mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Got
Incoming
another
critters.
mine next to me in case we get swapped from the right side. Looking like that's not happening.
Mine got trimmed.
Now that's what I'm talking
This is
Found
so
it.
smooth.
There should be a compatible comms
Feeling really
repeater
good about the
in
turrets and
Hangar C.
mine strategy.
Got what we came for. Let's go check these hangars, squad.
There's an elevator here. It should take you right back outside near the docks.
Picking up 2 of the sentry. Ah, fuck it. Just pick up all 3.
On it.
Grabbing my sentry guns and going to the med bay to rest.
I think we're spotted.
Take a
We'll be
breather.
fine, trust
Watch
me.
that stress.
Let's rock. Oh yes, it smells good.
There's another one coming in, so we need to continue
They've got
walking.
us set. Look alive. Move on. Move.
And let's get to the med bay. All right, now we're in the med bay. We can interrupt
Weld
this
that
hunt. Don't have to deal with the
You
last little
shall
bit of
not
it.
pass,
Take our
fuckers.
rest, reduce what stress we have accumulated or started with in the case of
Door
McDonald.
welded.
All right, so we get our
Captain,
rest, we
right?
reduce our stress, we get an ammo clip from the resourceful guy, forgot about him, and we lose a med kit to the drug addict, which honestly feels like it doesn't matter that much. I wish there were little animations depending on like what you are doing. It's always the same animations, so
That's
again, like in
over.
need of a
Move
polish
your
fast, but
asses.
it really feels like there should be an animation of the drug addict while doing drugs, or the resourceful guy finding something. Anyway, there were plenty of drugs in this room, so it hardly
Let's see
matters
what's
that he took
inside.
some. There's a corpse in the main room I just haven't looted yet, so I'm gonna go
Move,
grab that
move.
real quick. And as I'm forced to wait for them now, I guess I'll throw a mine on the path we're going. The fact that mines don't cost ammo and just cost command points is incredible.
Double time.
I should have gotten this first mission, and instead
Hurry
I
up,
got the
squad.
flamethrower and tried using it for like 2 missions before I finally got around to the mines. And the mines are just incredible. I don't know why I'd even care about the flamethrower. I'd much rather just, like, plan meticulously, drop mines everywhere. This is much better than dropping anything else everywhere. Forget about that whole activating beacons nonsense to drag them around or killing them.
Double time! Hurry up, you slugs! On my way.
Alright, we've reached the elevator, we're going down. Which might mean we're back in Cultist land, since they were typically the ones on the first floor of the mission previously. Although it could be both, because the aliens are now spawning in the first half, right?
Train's leaving, and if there are more containers aboard...
Who's piloting the train? I thought society had fallen apart.
I hate to say it, but we have
That's the grim dark future, it's probably automated.
Move on! Hurry up, squad!
Okay, we have something to demolition. And we have people who don't want us to demolition it, so... This is what I call the fortress. No one is coming in to interrupt this demolition, and if they try, if they get far enough, they're just going to get shot immediately.
More signals incoming. Get down, it's gonna blow!
I actually want a second mine over here as the rest of the squad walks here.
Planting mine, watch
This doesn't deal damage, it just acts like it. Well, I'm gonna stand on top of it to demonstrate this. Just really loud and impressive. And I wanted this mine in case there's a group that comes in from the left that I just don't know about yet. Oh shit, they have guns. That's very important. I was unaware I'd be dealing with guns.
Don't mess with me.
Are we literally not able to hit them from here?
More signals incoming. Safe
Brothers, I hit.
Shit, I'm out! Light him up!
This is very sad.
Lighting out.
Guys, come on.
Marlowe, hunt them down.
Someone fix them. So, I'm gonna be honest, I really hate the gunfights, especially when they're just like out of range and there's no clear indicator of what range is for a gun and they're shooting at us.
Didn't happen. Come on, team.
Anyway, what was this all for? Aside from an ambush that I assume we had something else we cared about. It was 10 boxes. Woo.
Double time!
Repair one sentry gun because apparently it was shot to death, unfortunately.
Bring him down!
Stop picking up the sentry gun, it no longer seems like a good idea.
It's Xena!
It was an alien, so now we're being hunted. That's not fun.
Right now. Packing sentry gun.
We're still gonna pick up the sentry guns.
Sentry pack.
We need to find a place to weld shut, ideally. That's actually looking easier said than done. Is this a room or a lift? What am I looking at on the map? A lift. Oh, wait. No, I know how to break the hunt. We don't need to do anything.
Come on, team.
We go back to the previous level, which will break the hunt.
Move!
We don't
move.
gain the stress, we don't gain the difficulty, we just use the elevator, hunt ends. Easy. Alright, and now that the hunt stopped, we can explore this area properly. Still an easy difficulty despite everything we've been through, which is nice to see.
Let's see what's inside.
Come on, team. Hurry up, you slugs!
You want to drop a mine in the center of this area? I'm gonna drop a mine here as I explore around in the first part of the mission. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but just in case. And I won't like points regenerating anyway. Oh wait, is this not a dead end?
Activated. Move on.
Color me shocked. I guess the mine is actually useful then, because I thought we were gonna walk right past it immediately.
Safe position taken.
So there is a dude. And he's not catching us because we're all getting into... Oh wait, he caught us. Well, shit.
Light him up.
I guess I'll use suppressive fire then.
Suppressive fire.
Seems like the sensible thing to do. It's just due to the melee weapon, so it's not exactly a problem for me, right?
Don't mess with me. More signatures spotted. Move on.
Alright, we're gonna run back because that signature could be an alien. We don't want to trigger a hunt. And we're gonna drop a mine here as we continue to backpedal. Oh wait, it's coming from the... Wait, got him.
One of our mines.
Oh, it's not dead though. It's definitely an alien.
Move, move.
You guys get in cover and hide in case something else comes. Dude, I suspect he knows exactly where we are because he turned around like he knew that we weren't where we previously were. Good mine though. It dismembered him. He's moving incredibly slowly.
Roger.
Gonna drop another mine where we are, and I'm gonna slowly crawl over to where he is and reposition.
Mines activated. Double time.
He's very slowly making his way into the next mine as I continue walking around laying mines. They seem pretty good.
Safe position taken.
Oh, poor little guy. This is notably less scary than the normal xenomorph. I feel kind of bad about the mine trats now. Not that bad, though. Like, he does have every intention of killing us. This would be a lift going up if it works. I don't know if I can use it, though. Yeah, there's like a computer in the back, but nothing I can actually do with it. I'm not too sure what the point of this little side area is. There doesn't appear to be anything here. My map hasn't picked up on anything that I've missed. Oh, wait. Was there a hive that I just didn't see? I've got a red triangle, like there's a bunch of aliens that come out from here, but I didn't see anything like that. I'm on it, like right now. I'm on top of the exclamation mark. But there's most certainly not any alien tech around here that I can see. So the minimap's just not lining up with the actual map. Apparently that was like just planned and not in the game. I don't know. I got no idea what it's trying to tell me, but I'm not seeing it. All right, we're approaching the objective, which means it's time to go in every other conceivable door. The alien is still there, hanging out with cultist, apparently. Oh wait, this is a different one, right? No, this is the same one. He's got one leg still. Makes it a little bit more weird to worship him. This is very surreal. What am I witnessing? Okay, so I think what I want to do is actually just like lay a minefield. Okay, so they're technically guarding this then. The plan, I suspect, is going to be this. I need to get past them because they're technically guarding a room. So that alien makes this a problem because attacking them triggers a hunt. And I need to get past this. So I'm making that explode to trigger some sound. Did that get their attention? Not really. I didn't really want to shoot at them. That's a bit more attention than I wanted, but it'll do the job. Alright, see, I'm not a part of this. No hunt. I wasn't there. Good job, turrets. Also, Webb is freaking the fuck out because of his paranoia. We might want to stop relatively soon for him. If this room is restable, we will. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, we've been here before. I've explored this area. We're back in a normal part of the map. I've been here. So let's just open the new door then. That's the room I hacked that was full of bullets. I should have checked to see if I could rest in it all the same. Webb needs it. Webb needs it a lot, actually. He can take Narcoline, right? He can just use a medkit.
Who the hell is Marlowe?
I think that's what I'll do. Because at this point, moving back to healing everyone else could also matter. It matters how much stress we're at.
Dead Hills was no isolated incident. This is a pattern. We need to get our hands on that comms repeater, Sergeant. More than ever. People need to know what's happening on this planet.
You're right. Proceed to Hangar C, squad.
So if you take a look, we're at pretty good stress numbers on everyone, actually.
Move on! Hurry up, you slugs! More signals incoming.
Going to move this to here.
Hang on. All right.
I think I've got an attention.
Double time! Hurry up, squad!
Yeah, I definitely got attention. I stepped outside and everyone noticed me. They don't quite know where I've gone, though. So they all ran in here and they're like, oh, where is he? And hopefully the truck will pull up and get their attention. Yeah, perfect.
Hurry up, squad!
Brothers, I'm hit.
Come on, team.
All right, so I'll be back with you in a second. I'm redeploying next to a rest stop and then resting there. Because I think this is necessary to get my stress down before the next part of the mission. I also just did not realize that I was in a part of the map I'd been in before, just hadn't been able to access all of it before. Kind of matters. Alright, it looks like we're getting here just in time to prevent this guy from reaching the next stress step, which is nice. Everyone else is relatively fine, but losing their 30 stress is still worth doing, I think. We also lose a med kit because of the other guy. These people aren't the best, but it's fine. We'd have full med kits if it weren't for the drug addicts. Which I guess is how it should feel all the time, so that's appropriate. This is just war crimes. They're like tripping over mines, getting gunned down by a tank. Technically, it's unprovoked too, because we don't know that those guys were cultists. They're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just pull back towards the tank. Already back up to 8% stress on Webb. He's probably going to hit a stress step because of his ailment, but it's fine. Alright, we're finally into what appears to be the last major building of the level.
Watch out!
Okay, so the tutorial's telling me to do what I just did. Xenomorph is in stasis, so we haven't actually seen them in stasis before. I assumed it had been patrolling or something. I was trying to break line of sight. But this is an actual, like, dedicated stealth type of Xenomorph. Oh, I'm so sad.
They're sleeping.
If I had the recon here, I could kill them all. But now I can't. It's fine. I'm gonna pause and scout around where boxes, and once I'm sure there are no boxes and roughly where the Xenomorphs are, I'll make more decisions. There's a corpse here. And it really does look like there's not a Xenomorph near it. I tell everyone to run here, and I'll be ready to tell them to go back if I start getting detected by something. But I don't think there's anything on this side. We're safe to go grab the corpse.
Hurry up, squad!
Safe position taken.
Alright, so what do we have from this corpse? Don't you dare tell me nothing. How dare you? We have a wrench in the back. And I don't see any Xenomorphs near it to make it a bad thing to go for the wrench either.
Come on, team.
And again, I'm ready to just backpedal the second I turn out to be wrong. And there is a Xenomorph as soon as I see lights. No, it didn't. I don't even know which one you're talking about. So we're doing a bit comfier on resources now. We're back to our starting 2 and 2.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Alright, there's one right there. It was out of fog of war for a second.
Shh. Here's one.
Yes.
Take cover! Safe position taken.
Everybody slowly crouch into position. There's nothing else left in the room by the look of it, so we're ready to just leave. So, you don't need to be hiding to not get detected, but it looked like I needed to press control to stop it when it was already detecting me. Anyways, let's go.
Double time! Hurry up, you
Let's go quickly. Yeah, going quickly actually worked. It almost didn't. On a higher difficulty, that would fail. So, note to self for the nightmare playthrough. Hi.
There's one. Come on, team.
Okay, this is fine.
Drone spotted. Hurry up, squad!
Safe position taken.
Alright, there's one around this corner. Don't sneak this way. That ain't gonna work. There's a box here, but the objective door is on this side, it looks like. So that's just part of winning. We can sneak around this way, it looks like. This guy here makes it hard as hell to go through like that. So right now we're looking for an outer path, and I can't see the whole room. There's one here, but that doesn't make this move a trap. This guy's line of sight won't reach far in this direction at all. Yeah, it instantly ends, in fact.
It didn't see us. Double time!
Quiet, it didn't see us. Double time! God. The developers are on Reddit. They have accounts. They're communicating with the community, which is always nice to see. They've already confirmed they're going to have a separate toggle for the volume of those voice lines when you move. Which is good. It needs to be a lot quieter. So I can't go all the way around, it looks like, because I think this one will catch me. I don't think that's true. I don't think it catches me at all. Oh, this one will, though. That one absolutely would.
Hurry up, squad!
So we need to walk through these boxes to get past this one.
Here's one. They're heading our way! Come on, team.
We should just be able to sprint that, right? Shit, there's more. The one over here started to see us as well. I think the play is to move through to here. Just not sure what the safest move is. I don't think any aliens have line of sight to this position.
Double time! Hurry up, you slugs!
Okay, yeah, we're good. There's one left. We have to get past him. That one seems like the easiest one in the level.
Double time! Hurry up, you slugs!
Okay.
We found their queen.
On it.
Does he get seen going here? No. Wait, we found their
What's
queen.
inside?
Yeah, so we did. All right, cool. It occurs to me that if we snuck past all of these, won't they come when we shoot the queen?
Double time!
Because we're going to shoot the queen. It's worth
Watch
stuff.
out. That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
I feel like we have to kill it now. I don't believe you at all. Technically, our objective is just find the container, but, like, don't lie to me.
Move on! Hurry up, squad!
I'm going to go around the side and get to what I feel is a safe position. Oh, wait a second. Can you not actually go?
It's seen us!
There are facehuggers here.
Watch out!
The thing that was blocking us
Don't
was the
miss me.
aliens.
Hooah!
That's just a dead end with facehuggers. Okay, really cool.
Deploying sentry gun.
I have two facing like this, one facing like that.
Sentry almost ready.
Come on, team.
Okay, so that's not actually a path you can take. That's
Sentry
completely
activated.
walled off.
On my way.
Just gonna put mines all over the shop next to where we currently are. Just use all of my command points dropping mines.
Planting mine, watch your feet.
The hunt doesn't really seem to be happening. All the
Mines activated.
aliens we just saw are still in stasis. If that's the case, we can afford to move these a little bit, right? They already seem to have line of sight to the boss, don't they? That one does. This one does. This one will shortly. And we like having that angle.
Kill that bastard!
Yeah, we're gonna fight the boss. Although I do question the lines of sight here. So these mines are gonna be wasted. The hunt's not actually happening. Everyone calm down. It's weird that the hunt's not actually happening, but it isn't.
Sentry packed.
Double time!
We just have mines over here now. We're gonna go this way.
Move!
Everyone get
Safe
over here.
position taken.
Crouch down. So the alien queen does see us from here.
Come on,
Everyone
team.
move back this way. Yeah, we're gonna walk out and place all the mines, I think. Or all the turrets, rather. Speaking of, place another mine here in case something gets through this and tries to come into our flank. My plan is to drop all of the turrets right here.
Mines activated.
Okay. It's gonna be funny. It's time to compare the turret laying
sentry gun.
speed to the queen attack speed. I'm gonna have one of them placed like this to have a better firing line on stuff coming into the door as well. Although, honestly, why wouldn't I place all of them like that, now that I think about it? Because they don't need to see the queen in the center, they just need to see the queen a little bit.
Come on, team.
Alright, cool.
Sentry almost
We placed
ready.
down the turrets.
Move! Move! Sentry activated.
Alright, cool. Everybody shoot them now.
Safe position taken. Line
Do I
them
need
up.
to suppress? I don't think I do. I've got way more turrets than I did last time. I should have suppressed. I should also use this. What exactly do I get for this? More bravery, more command points.
You wanna play rock? Huh? Come on, team.
Yeah, that was not hard at all.
Move,
Okay, I know there's gonna be
move.
more aliens around in here, so I'm actually gonna start running around
Move on.
looking for them now to avoid a hunt in the future. Yeah, like this guy.
Kill
Shoot
that
'em.
bastard! They've got our set. Look alive. Line him up.
Shotgun?
Watch out. Tango down.
Because this will be a lot easier if I clear out this room while I'm allowed to without penalty, right?
Double time.
I don't want to trip over facehuggers and trigger
move.
another hunt. Alright, I think those two in stasis might have been it.
Affirmative.
That crate looks promising. Yep, that's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for. Good
Turns out
job,
this was the
Marines.
objective, not just prizes.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
We've also got a lootable boss corpse.
Move on.
I feel comfortable standing next to
Let's see what's
the
inside.
turrets. Is there anything I'm not seeing that's been marked on the map? There's a bullet pile over here, and God knows we're never coming back to this room.
Wait.
There's
think we lost
something here? Oh, it's a data pad icon.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
There's something I've learned from this mission and the last one, is since you can't bring more than the 2 ammo clips per person,
Sentry pack.
you really don't want to just pick up tons of ammo when you're already planning on leaving. And there is, yeah, there's a door over here. I can skip that last one. I'll have to go through it again. I can just hack out here. I think our objective now is just leave? I'm gonna quickly check out that codex I just got. I've missed a ton of Berkeley's docs data pads, like so many it's alarming. Okay, nothing really getting learned here. Now, where does this take us in this room? Because we can still trigger a hunt by running into an alien, because they're all still here, I think. Yeah, they're still there.
Hurry up, squad.
We should just be able to run past this one. And the first one's all the way back here.
More signatures.
So we just click here.
Come on, team.
Yeah, we can just run up past this. We don't need to do anything. I wonder if on Nightmare you have to stealth past this or kill them. Doesn't look like it on that one.
Move on.
Are you coming to me?
More signatures spotted.
Oh, he's bringing them to the hive. That's so cool. Anyway, it's inconvenient for me.
Move! Move! Let's rock! Shit! They know we're here.
Oh, you didn't like me doing that. Fair enough.
Double time. They've got our set. Look alive. You like that, huh?
We're gonna hop in this tank real quick. At the very least, we're redeploying back to the start. We might be leaving immediately. I don't know.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
Zeno and approach.
Good try, aliens. I'm out. I'm so mad. I just realized I can't look at my map while I'm in this cutscene. It's not a cutscene. It's actually doing stuff that's happening in the game world, but still. Oh, it's like a dog chasing a car. It's actually kind of hilarious. It's doing a good job, too. It's taking surprisingly long to go down. Massive onslaught over. The hive has launched a hunt.
Move.
Those are some very contradictory things. I didn't know we were supposed to be having a massive onslaught. It seems to have failed. And the hive launching a hunt is not... Whatever, it's fine. See, I don't know that I should actually be sticking around. I need to go to my map and check my objectives. I've done everything except for one secondary objective, and I haven't even found that secondary objective. I've missed 3 data pads, not as many as I thought I had. Well, this shot. We're gonna de-stress here. End the hunt.
Fuckers.
And I'm at least gonna go around and pick up stuff I've missed earlier, because as long as we rest here, we're good.
They can't get in, right?
We take the rest. We lose a wrench and a med kit, but in exchange, we're all de-stressing. We can stick around and loot stuff I missed on my first play. All right, let's take a look around and see what I've missed. We got something back here.
You looking for a nice spot for a picnic?
Something back there. Those are just corpses I was unable to loot the first time through.
Cut that door open.
Breaking the well.
I'm willing to pick them up. It's fine to do so. I've got a data pad here that I missed previously.
Door clear.
All right, there's a data pad back here behind a barricade, and this is just an alien sitting in front of it, I think. What I can try to do is use turrets and then make a noise somewhere. Oh, it's on the other side of the barricade. I see. That's fine then. That's completely fine.
Sentry activated.
Somebody go demolish that. Everyone else hop inside this building. Oh, is this the building I made fun of for being pointless?
Planting
And it's like
C4.
right next to an optional area I never went into? That's embarrassing.
Get down, it's gonna blow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you look at that? A Seegson crate.
Nice catch, squad. Find the terminal of that crane so we can access those materials.
Hey, this will be my side objective I never did. Anyway, I was never here. They didn't see anything, so they're not starting a hunt.
Now.
This data pad is entirely irrelevant to the objective I have. I thought it would include some sort of instructions. Not really sure where the terminal to activate this place is, because the only building next to it is bad. An alien just spawned in the room next to ours. Going to put a mine on the door.
Roger. Planting mine, watch your feet. Move on. Mine's activated.
Right, thankfully he's just going his own merry ways, heading somewhere else. He might trip over a mine pretty immediately. So note to self, next time you see a hive like this, do the sensible thing and put a bomb on it. Why are you over here?
Move on. Hurry up, squad.
So apparently one of my guys is stuck and I hadn't realized. Good to know.
Right now.
Oh, there's a corpse back here I've been not looting. Maybe they're somehow related to the quest. Nothing. Because when you look at the quest objective, it's just like, find a way, and then there's a circle. And I legitimately don't see any buttons to press back here, of any sort.
Come on, team.
It's just the 1 and 2 rooms.
Hurry
I'd
up,
assume
you
the objective's
slugs.
behind the demolition, but like, there's no computers in here.
Come on, team. Hurry up,
I'll
squad.
bite, I'll check a guide. I've got no idea what this is. After checking 2 guides, one doesn't mention this and another one tells me what the quest is, but not how to do
Double
it, which
time.
is very strange for a guide.
Hurry.
What's defined as the searching area is fairly large. So I'm guessing it's not
Got something
actually
on the track.
over there.
Hurry up,
What's this?
squad.
Yeah, there's a random computer over here. This is where the
Access
crate
confirmed.
is. Around several walls is a computer right there. Technically, there is a train of thought here. You need to go to the crane that's holding it up. The issue is the crane that's holding up appears to be this one.
Crane's mobile.
Oh, that was very frustrating.
I'm sure no one will hold it against us.
I still have this data pad here I need to go grab. Doesn't
Mine got
look like I
tripped.
missed anything else over here. Always love hearing mine got tripped. I feel
Tango
very
down.
happy every time they say that. 120 supplies.
Move
Very
on.
good.
Move. Move.
All right, moving in, I'm gonna go through all of this, grab anything
I
I've
found
missed.
something.
There's nothing
Like a
else
data
on
pad.
this floor that I've
Something
missed. On the
triggered one
second
of our
floor, how much am I
mines.
missing? Like next to nothing. I think I'm good to go. I'm not going here for stuff. That room sucks. So we're good. It's time to go. I got a
Come on,
med kit. I got the data pad.
Hurry
We're
up,
going
you
home.
slugs.
We've done the vast majority of the mission, right? Checking out the brief, all the objectives, 10 of
Got
11
something
data
on the
pads, all the materials, all the xenotech. We're missing 1 data pad, and I'm good with that. I'll leave. Extract squad, please. Webb's just losing his mind. No one else is even stressed, and Webb has just been telling him this is a conspiracy theory to get him killed. There's no reason to still be on the mission. They're clearly trying to have him die. So we came out of that with the same medical kits and tools, but we finished the mission, kept our guns intact, got the pheromones, blueprints, some xeno samples, ton of materials. Seems all right to me. I don't think anyone actually promoted, though, despite doing everything left in the mission. I think everyone just got a little bit of experience and they're done now. I wonder which data pad I missed, but I'm not gonna like sit in there using the map looking for it, scouring around, when I've done everything else in the mission and one of my guys is losing their minds. You're still depressive, wounded. I don't get to see for how long. Everyone's wounded. Everyone got 4 XP. Apparently 6 is the amount you need to hit level 2, but that doesn't matter really. Level 3 is the one you care about. I was really looking forward to you guys leveling up, but I guess not. And we'll go immediately check out what that blueprint we got was. We were trapped a small amount of the time, hunted a lot of the time, undetected most of the time, as God intended. 2 hours total for that mission.
What the hell have we
Not counting the amount of time I've had to reload and
Having us
replay the
spawned
mission
some kind of
from
crazy
various
cult.
bugs.
I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we
So
would have
you
all...
trapped every soul on this planet with this creature? In the blink of an eye? Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state-of-the-art. Now get off my bridge.
Sergeant, I
That
can
line
help.
has to have been a reference because it made no
We've got
sense
some
in
new facilities
context.
online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
Can't deploy. Go to training room to unlock deployment.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Training room. What is this about?
Ah, Administrator. Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peace.
I don't think I've seen any information
Don't
in
you
this to
worry.
make me think they're smart, actually.
Is there anything else?
Like, literally
Well,
none. They seem
just one
very
thing.
animalistic, no
Sergeant
intelligence
Harper.
at all.
Is he seem all right to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure. No washouts here. Trust
Alright, so what does this do? Available Marines automatically train when their comrades are on a mission. You can assign them to intensive training so that they earn more experience. I don't understand though. What does this mean? Well, all the guys left suck, don't they? That's why they're left. As long as I don't let this guy get to anxious, he's not a problem. So I think Torrance is my least bad remaining soldier. So I'll put him in intensive training, I guess.
Here. Trust me.
I don't think I'll be keeping him in intensive training. I think I'm probably going to switch it to somebody else, but for now, he can have it.
You can count on them.
Also have something new in the laboratory. Oh, it's the pheromones. What do these do? I'm going to be honest, that seems absolutely useless. I'm just not going to research this, because I know I'm not going to spend pheromones to bring it on a mission. This is so minor. This is so incredibly minor. I can't imagine spending resources on that. No, thank you.
Administrator Hayes.
It's not psionics. It's the psychiatric care unit. Fair enough.
Stay safe, okay?
We seem like we need that. They look like they need that.
It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Dr. Kabiri, clinical psychologist. And Dr. Bookard's assistant when I have nothing better to do.
Oh. I can't imagine something more important than what's happening in the medbay.
Never underestimate combat fatigue. That's the first thing they told us. These Marines are under a great deal of stress. If we don't help them process it, things will turn nasty real fast.
You're right. I should have considered that. Well, let me know if you need anything.
For now, the only thing I need is to know everybody's all right.
Oh god, no, they're fucking terrible.
How are you doing, Administrator
It's a miracle they
Hayes?
haven't witnessed
kind.
death yet. I mean, their own deaths. They witnessed plenty of
Don't worry
other
about
deaths. Okay. Now, I can't have them heal their traumas because they're currently busy healing their shattered legs.
See you
Fair
around.
enough.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We didn't agree on anything. You made a decision and I went along with it. This is my ship, these are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening.
It feels a little bit out of place to be like, we have to go to sleep so that we can go tomorrow. It's just a little bit weird. Okay, I think it's time to finally go to the next day. There's nothing left to do. We've done all of our shit. We either spend 50 materials or medical care is disabled for a day. That's brutal. Because, like, everyone is injured. Fucking everyone is injured. I guess I spend 50 materials. I wonder if you get that decision no matter how much money you have. Like, if I had spent down all of my money and stayed under 50 supplies, would it have been impossible to get that event? Because if so, I obviously should have done that. Anyway, there's no random thing today. So, not going on a mission just sort of sucks with nothing else to say about it.
Have a nice day.
Anyway,
Deputy Administrator Hayes.
McDonald is depressive. Depressive sucks, right? Depressive's honestly not that bad. It'll take you 2 days to get through it. It looks like we're going to be fixing up Sanes and Webb. I wish we'd gotten a random event that allowed me to do things today, because I really planned on just sitting home for a day and not going on a mission to heal everyone up. But instead, I guess I'm going to prioritize getting as many people back as I can to go on a mission. Let me check. If I go on a mission, if I just like go to deployment,
ready in the following areas.
we've got this refinery available now.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
These people are tired. They're not even ready to go on a mission. Like, it's not actually even ready to go. Also, I still don't know what bravery is worth. Can I see your Marine panel real quick? What's your bravery stat? 0. Okay. But that's because you're tired, and I'm assuming that these guys would have a higher bravery, right? No, they have 0 bravery as well. Is negative bravery a thing, or is there no difference in a tired rookie and a non-tired rookie? You also have 0 bravery. Gonna be honest, being tired just makes you have less bravery, and everyone already has no bravery. I don't know that it matters. It kind of matters whether or not negative bravery is a thing, whether or not any of this matters. Why is your accuracy only 35? Your accuracy is also 35. Wait. Stop. Their accuracy is 50. Okay, being tired does not reduce your bravery by 10. It reduces your aim by 15. This is just straight up false. If I weren't obsessively trying to learn how the game worked and I took this tooltip at face value, I would have sent this mission. I'd been like, oh, hey, that doesn't do anything. It does. It's the reason they both have 35 aim instead of 50. That's wild. So, we can't send a mission today unless we send a really bad team, which is possible. We'll be sending our last 4 soldiers, also known as our worst 4 soldiers, who are respectively Jinx, tense, weak, and have poor sight. So this guy doesn't bring in his additional ammo clip. That seems very annoying. Like, having an extra one's not a big deal, but losing one means you're in a pretty sketchy position at the start of a mission. On the whole, though, I think that's usually not too bad. Poor sight's terrible. Tense is probably a little bad, and combined with weak, we're losing a lot of ammo. And then Jinx is just the most brutal shit in the world. The soldier is going to be shooting, reloading, essentially, forever. He's not going to waste the ammo like reloading would, but he's going to be so inefficient at dealing damage. This team is terrible. But our options are send them out and get started on the mission, or do nothing. And it seems better than doing nothing. However, the only reason we were looking at that was to see if we're even able to go on a mission today at all, because we do have an employment available, and just wasting it seems bad.
Have a nice day.
Now, as we're not going out today, the reason that matters, it means we don't need to spend one-day positions on these guys. Instead, we want to get the whole A-team going tomorrow, if possible. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is actually just enough to have the whole A-team back together. So, let's get it done.
This one's a priority. Understood.
Smith and Sharp are getting intensive care here. Hopefully, I did this math right, and you finish. 1 day left, 2 days left. That's 2 plus 1 is 3. That's the number of positions we have. We're good. And we'll be able to send out the whole A-team. Still no Tucker. Just not happening, apparently. Not getting that 5th promotion anytime soon. Now, McDonald would be gone for 2 days if I did this. I don't need the whole A-team. And I would like to be done with this as opposed to letting it get worse. So I'm going to put McDonald in therapy.
I'll update my schedule. A good day to you, Administrator.
Operations ready.
And then with nothing left to do, I'm still upset about Berkeley's docks and the missing 1 data pad. It's otherwise completely finished. Dead Hills is missing 1 box. Everything's almost 100%. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to head to the refinery, which has tons of materials. Seems like a relatively short mission. Is it longer or shorter than Berkeley's? More primary objectives by a little bit way less secondary. I think this is going to be a relatively short mission. Maybe about the same length. Definitely our first outing's going to be short, because these guys are not going to be fit to finish the mission, I don't think. Oh, wait a second. Can you not carry mines as rank 0s? Oh no. What do you need for a mine? Marine rank 2? Yeah, requires level 2. All of the fancy stuff requires level 2. So we don't get mines unless I bring someone who's tired. I'm convinced that Jinx is like, actually, you're not even bringing a soldier. So even though Latimer's tired... Oh, you didn't even get promoted. You're not level 2 yet, so it doesn't even matter. This is the team we've got. They have base gear, base levels. Good luck and Godspeed. Why do we have a 4th turret? Did I open a turret box towards the end of that mission and just not even process that I did so? Oh, maybe that's saying how much stuff I can carry, what my maximum is. 1 second. Yes, that's my maximum that I can carry. I'll be taking 2 of everything in. I'll be taking the full 3 turrets, no reason not to. But that's for next time. Should I be giving them bonuses like stasis grenade? Because they suck so much. They don't have ammo. They can't afford stasis grenades. Alright, yeah. This is what we're sending next time, but for now, I'm done. I've been rather incoherent. I've been having a good time at Aliens Dark Descent. I hope you've been enjoying watching it. Thank you for doing so, and I'll see you in the next one.